Hello everyone, my name is Ramos bin Yusof, and today I will be doing the second commentary video, which is social stratification, and I will talk about two people which was a drug lord or drug kingpin, and they are Pablo Escobar and Al Capone. Okay, first I have to introduce to you guys briefly about Pablo Escobar and Al Capone. Okay, Pablo Escobar, or his real name is Pablo Emilio Escobar Gaviria. He is a Colombian drug lord, and he is considered as narco-terrorist, and he is the sole leader for one of the biggest drug cartel in Colombia, which is Medellin cartel. Okay, even though Pablo Escobar was labeled as a terrorist or criminal by US government and Colombian government, his people in Medellin see him as a hero until now. And why? Okay, I will tell to you guys later. Okay, next is Al Capone. Al Capone is an American gangster and businessman. He runs operations such as bootlegging, prostitution, gambling, and organized crime scene. He was labeled as public number one enemy. Why? Okay, I will talk to you guys later in this video. Okay, the first point is form of stratification. Pablo Escobar came from a social class, the lower class, from Rio Negro, Colombia. He is the son to a farmer, which is his father, and Pablo Escobar started his career as a drug lord with nothing. He started with zero. He has no money, he has no properties, and he has nothing. He's just a student from a college, which is he dropped out of college because he have no money to afford his education. While Al Capone, Al Capone is a middle class. He is middle class from Brooklyn, United States. Al Capone is a son to a barber and a seamstress. Yes, his father was a cosmopolitan and highly respected, and the Al Capone family was considered as a professional and respectable. This means that Al Capone had no trouble to walk straight and to walking the straight path. He has no trouble to be a good man. Okay, next is class consciousness. Pablo Escobar and Al Capone share the same class consciousness, which is lumpen proletariat. Lumpen proletariat could be defined as a marginal and unemployable workers of debased or irregular habits, and also include paupers, beggars, and criminals. Where Pablo Escobar and Al Capone realized that they are criminals, and yes, they are lumpen proletariat. Okay, next point is false consciousness. Pablo Escobar wanted to be a president of Colombia. He decided to take the political science in his college, and he learned political science in his college, but he had to drop out the college as he got no money to pay for his education, to pay for his tuition and anything. So he decided to drop out the college and had to do some dirty jobs to earn his money. So there's some source that said his criminal career was begun right after he had to leave his college to earn more money. Al Capone has no false consciousness because he wanted to be one. He wanted to be a criminal. He wanted to be gangster. But yes, he has no false consciousness. However, Al Capone started his career as a gangster by joining a street gang, and he has no intention to be more big than he think, because he just joined the street gang for fun and for reputation, because well, kids like to be proud of his behavior, nasty behavior apparently. But Al Capone was look forward to his mentor, and his mentor is a big gangster at that time and in United States. So his mentor see the potential of Al Capone to run his business. So his mentor take Al Capone and become part of the family, of the gangster family. So that's how Al Capone be the greatest criminal of all time, because they help from his mentor. Okay, for status, I believe that Pablo Escobar is an achieved status because he start his career as a criminal by nothing. He has no money, he has no properties at all, and he become what he is back then, which is the king of cocaine, by his own effort. He got no family that give him cocaine to smuggle it. He produced it himself, and he had to find the partner to build the cartel all by himself. But for Al Capone, I believe that it is a ascribed status, because Al Capone has a mentor to guide him with everything, to provide him everything, to guide him. And yes, Al Capone is a ascribed status because he has everything even before he started his criminal career. Okay, next is esteem and prestige. Well, both of them, Pablo Escobar and Al Capone, they provide many amenities to the poor and made donations to various charities, which is why their people saw them as a hero or modern day Robin Hood. Well, for Pablo Escobar, he built a barrios for his people in Medellin, which called Pablo's Barrio. It is a community for poor people, and Pablo Escobar built house for them. So yes, that is the exact reason why his people really look up to him and call him as a hero. Okay, next, socio-economic status, which both of them, Pablo Escobar and Al Capone, share the same socio-economic status, which is upper class. Well, their profit made them as one of the living creatures in upper class, because Pablo Escobar net worth by the time his death is 30 billion US dollar by the time of his death, which is make him upper class, the same as Al Capone. Okay, next is life changes. I would say that Al Capone has more advantage than Pablo